Well, welcome everyone tonight. This is a very exciting night for us, for me, to learn about social ecology from our incoming dean, Val Janess. And this is, as Jim mentioned, it's true, this is my school. Very proud to say so. It's a great pleasure to be a part of the School of Social Ecology. So a research university in the land-grant tradition like the University of California, Irvine, must seek to enhance the quality of life for the citizens of the state. It knows, as we know, that one of the ways to do that the best route for individual social and economic mobility is higher education. Abraham Lincoln knew that. Morrell knew that. That's part of the reason. Dan Aldrich knew that. That's why part of the reason that we have public research universities. They knew, we know, it's one of the best ways to enhance collective mobility. We talk about it today as an economic stimulus, but the meaning of this university, the tradition of this university, is it is our mission to collectively try to enhance, to stimulate the economy, to stimulate the mobility of our society, and that's embodied in our tradition. And it's known that through the research that we do in land-grant public research universities, we have an obligation, unlike the obligation of private universities, unlike the obligation of universities that are not in this tradition, we have a fundamental obligation to make sure that the research that we do, that the knowledge that we create, is disseminated in such a way that it actually improves people's lives. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what the University of California is supposed to do. That's why UC Irvine was founded, and that's the animating idea behind social ecology. Social ecology isn't just another school at UCI. It's the idea of UCI. It's what we're meant to do. But social ecology is meaningful to us as one of our original schools, as a unique place at UCI, but really as the embodiment of what everyone at UCI in every one of our disciplines is meant to do, because we're part of the University of California, because we're part of the land-grant tradition, as the founding chancellor of this university knew so well, and why he was so supportive of this school. There are many, many wonderful illustrations of social ecology and its contributions that Dean Janess will describe to us. But I would be remiss in not pointing out that a couple of them are actually in the room presently. Two of our foundation members are alums of the social ecology program. Of course, Martha Newkirk. Martha? She's been a member of our board of regents and the president of our alumni association. And of course, Salma Shahabi, who is and actually loves social ecology so much, is twice alumnus of the School of Social Ecology. So we're very, very proud of that. So let me stop here now and introduce our incoming chair of the foundation, Hazem Shahabi, who will introduce the Thanks, everybody.